Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Gyan Sampada. Today I am here to explain about the patriotic fervor of the Mudhol Hons, which includes the companionship between the Mudhol Hons and the Marathas. For nearly 400 years, the Muslim invaders had ruled most of the parts of North and South India. The Hindu rulers of the rest of the parts of India were in constant distress because they not only lost their political power but also the freedom of religion. Shivaji, the second son of Shahaji Bhosle and Jijabai, was born on 19th February 1630. He belonged to a lineage of royal families. Shivaji's mother Jijabai showered him with love. She nurtured his childhood spirit with tales of sacrifice, patriotism and hardship faced by Hindus at the hands of Muslim rulers. He led a simple life and hated all forms of luxury. As a child, he would ask questions about the methods of administration of the court, the management of armies and the military training. He would run with bare feet up the hard mountains around the Shimneri fort with his hounds and climbed trees with ease and watched them play among themselves. The hardy Mudhols, like their Maratha masters, have bright and piercing eyes, courage and unsurpassed endurance. The greatest achievement of Marathas were those which they were able to get by their guerrilla method of warfare. So what actually is guerrilla warfare? Shivaji Maharaj is also known as the father of guerrilla warfare in India. Guerrilla is acquired from a Spanish word guerra, which means war. It is a technique where a limited amount of unusual army can even win on vast armies with armed weapons. Soldiers in guerrilla infantry need not be a professional army. They can be a common men, civilians or rebellions. But still, they can fight with vast armies and win over them. A 3,000 vast army can be defeated just by 200 odd soldiers. The tactic here is, persons in guerrilla warfare will not be together. They hide in bushes, on trees, across mountains and kill vast armies that march together. To be precise, you might have seen some exhibitions. We find a balloon game that we need to hit with a gun. Though we are not professional shooters, at least one balloon in the group will blow up. This is what guerrilla tactic is. A single person will hit a weapon into the group which will at least kill one soldier. This man may not be caught as he will be hidden somewhere else. In 1645, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj used this guerrilla tactic. When 30,000 Mughal soldiers were marching towards the Maratha kingdom, Shivaji with his just 2,000 army persons defeated the Mughals using this guerrilla tactic. Soldiers were hidden all around the kingdom and targeted the Mughal soldiers who were in groups. Some killed the soldiers, some of them destroyed weapons. This is how a small group of army won on vast army. And here the role of Mudhol Hon comes. They worked on a guess work sometimes and with the help of the trained Mudhol Hons, which when sighted by enemy soldiers wandering here and there or trying to gain entry into their territory, would remain hidden in their bunkers, which they had dug in a safe place of their own, and later come and inform their masters about the direction or place where they were sighted a few hours back. In this way, the Mudhol Hons played a very important role in tracking the enemies. So, to be precise about the patriotic fervor of Mudhol Hon, let's brief out. So, Aurangzeb, the Mughal emperor, campaigned for more than 8 years in the Deccan, that is from 1636 to 1644, to subdue the Marathas because they were fighting for their sovereignty. The patriotic Marathas were well known for their love of companion animals, especially dogs, who in turn as friends did not recognize brotherhood while on duty and faced any risk for their masters. Aurangzeb saw that these Marathas used their canine companions for guarding and sighting interlopers in their guerrilla warfare. These dogs have fought Muslim invaders and the British alongside their Maratha masters. The Mudol breed, being a sight-hound, have bright piercing eyes. The field of vision is wider, that is, they have a 270-degree field of vision when compared to flat-nosed breeds such as Pug or Boxer that are likely to have just 200-degree field of vision. Humans have pretty less, which is just 100-degree field of vision. So this breed with a wider vision is courageous, fearless and intelligent and has unsurpassed endurance. Hence, it was used by the Marathas in their guerrilla warfare. Since it is also called as the dog of the desert, it can easily find its way back after entering or moving in any direction at any time of the day or night. This is a rare quality or a special quality in case of Mudol hounds. The faithful dog of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj are entombed near his own fort in Raigad. Chhatrapati Shivaji's Samadhi or resting place is situated in Fort Raigad in Kolaba district of Maharashtra, where his faithful dog is also buried next to his grave. It is said that in literature that Chhatrapati's Chhatri, which was a faithful dog, was named as Vaghya, which means tiger in Marathi, and the contribution of it is well known as it is entombed just near the resting place of Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. The faithful dog of Sri Chhatrapati Shahu Maharaj saved him from the jaws of a tiger, attacked the tiger and finally killed it. This dog jumped into his master's pyre, showing the faithfulness and sacrifice to his master, and this story is well known in history. Sri Tulaji Angre and his dogs fought the British on the high seas to protect the Konkan and west coast of India. And thus we say that these Mudol hound dogs belonging to Karnataka as well as Maharashtra regions are patriots in the true sense of the word. And this is for today. Let's see you in our next video. Till that, stay tuned. Thank you for watching.